Okay, so before I start this whole video, I just wanted to say, so I don't think I've said this in any other DLC videos that I've done for Recoil, but I might miss some of the primary and secondary guns that were in the first battle pass because I didn't get all of them because I never bought premium like I did the second one. So if there is any guns that aren't here, I'm sorry, but it's probably going to be that case. So. And also another thing, there's not going to be a lot of like guns and stuff in this video because there's not a lot of Recoil DLC secondaries, or at least not a lot that I have like right now. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys back to the video now. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Nebula here. So in this video, I've decided that since I missed all the DLC secondaries in my original DLC video, I've edited the title for primaries, just so nobody gets on my back about it. People probably won't, but I just wanted to do it just in case. But in this video, we're going to be doing DLC secondaries. I haven't done a secondary list yet. My friends, I've tried to get me. No, they're not trying. They're doing it as a joke, is what I'm pretty sure. To trying to make me to do a secondary list. I keep on saying no. I'll probably do one eventually, just not right now. But let's just go ahead and start this now. We'll start with the first secondary on the list, which is the home run bat. So the home run bat is a melee weapon. So it's really not bad because like every melee weapon in this game one-shots. But it does have more range than some secondaries, and also the one reason this makes it one of the best secondaries is this. Hold on, if I could figure out how to do it. I don't remember how to do it, but they might have removed it actually. So originally this bat, when you inspected it, made like a home run sound. Hold on, let me see if I can. No, I can't get it. Oh, I could be wrong. It could be another key that I just forgot, because that happens to me sometimes. Because I don't remember things a lot, because I don't have the best memory, but overall, this is a pretty good secondary. I don't recommend using it for two reasons. One, it's a melee, and two, it doesn't have enough range to be very good. Well, I mean, if you could make the argument that most secondaries are supposed to be using like CQC gunfights, but some fights don't use secondaries that way. So, and overall, I'd recommend just using a pistol over this. The home run bat is B tier. Okay, so you can't tell me anything. This is the best melee no matter what. Ignore my terrible aim there. But this is the best melee. I don't care if it has lower range than the home run bat or any other melee in the game. It's the best because it's a glizzy. That's the only reason it's the best. Otherwise, this is a shit melee. Overall, I really wouldn't recommend using this because the knife's literally better. It has more range and it's better. The glizzy is C tier. Okay, so I forgot to say this one thing, but let's just say it right now. Most of the guns and stuff that I'm going to be using in this video, unlike other videos that I've done, are going to be base things, or I'm going to be using attachments on things that don't change the recoil or like buff the gun at all. Well, the only exceptions would be drum mags and rapid fire on guns. But besides that, most guns are going to be default if I don't have those attachments. I know this is in the middle of the video, but I just wanted to say that before we go any further, because we're getting on to the actual guns now. So the next gun we're going to be going on to would be the Tech 9. This is a non-premium secondary that you get from the second battle pass. It is a pretty damn good secondary. This is definitely worth using. It may not look like it right now, but this thing's kind of OP. As you even without rapid fire, this is still good. But I do have rapid fire on this right now. Overall, I'd recommend using the secondary if you do ever get it. I mean, you could also be the type of person that thinks DLC guns are super unfair and you just don't want to use them. But like I said, that's if you want to use them. It's not something that you need to use. The Tech 9 is A tier. So the next one we're going to be looking at is GPD, which is it's not a good secondary. As you can see right now, it has a lot of actually, take that with a grain of salt. This is a good secondary. It just has a lot of recoil. As you can see, it has it's pretty much just a pocket AK, or no, it's a pocket AKU, is what you could say. Overall, though, this gun's not the best gun to be using when you first get it. So you probably want to get the Tech 9 over this, because it's really not that good. The GPD-19 is D tier. 2 words. Pocket and A10. Saying it doesn't shoot fast enough. I'll have rapid fire on it, but from its current fire rate, it's pretty dang fast. So I guarantee you with rapid fire, it's super fast. This doesn't do a lot of damage though. So if you're looking for a high damage and fast secondary, like I said, Tech 9 is gonna be your best choice. Because even with the Tech 9, without a drum mag like I used, it's a pretty damn good secondary. This thing just straight up sucks in its damage. The G4SH is A tier. And also, just real quick, I'm just going to move the Tech 9 to S tier, because I don't really think we're going to get an S tier pistol. Or machine pistol. Yeah. The pencil is S tier, no matter what. It's not as good as the Glizzy. But, actually, no, I take it back. This is F tier, because school sucks. Because there's no actual F tier, I'm just going to give it the D tier. But if there was an F tier, I would give this F tier. The GI9 is the Glock 17 or Glock 19 of recoil. This thing's really mediocre. It's not that good of a pistol. But it is a pretty good pistol though overall. So it's not as good as like for say the Gosh in damage, but it's still like it's not a machine pistol, so it's kind of cringe, you know what I mean? Oh, if I could aim, I'd show you how good this thing is, but which I don't think that's something we're going to be doing in this video, so. But my overall opinion of this, it would be, I don't know, I guess it would be B tier. Sans. C tier, I guess. Wasn't even recording, but I put the bone knife in C tier. I don't know if you guys saw me rank the GI9, but the GI9 I put at B tier. Well, that's guess that'll be the end of this tier list. Surprisingly, I thought this would be like only 5 minutes, considering how many actual weapons I was gonna review. I didn't think it would like take 7 minutes, but I guess I was wrong. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy the video or the tier list. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. This didn't take a lot of time to make. I'll probably make a secondary one eventually, just like maybe not this week.